Lost Girl Therapy. Let's talk about manifestations and what happens when they don't show up. So I am in year 3 of waiting for a manifestation to show up. And I know what you were going to say. If it has not shown up, it's not meant for you. Or if it's not shown up, something better is going to happen. And while yes, I agree, I truly am in a crisis of confidence because this manifestation is in direct correlation to something I feel deep in my core to be intuitively true and aligned for me. And yes, I know that there is going to be the feedback that says like, well, then perhaps it's not deeply aligned for you. However, this is where the crisis comes in. I am in a space where I 3 years ago basically was like, this is what I want to manifest. It is deeply aligned for me. It is exactly what I'm looking for. It is what I want. And I put the manifestation out there. And within the first year, I was like, it's coming to fruition. And there were a lot of moments where it almost did. It was kind of this like start, stop, like, whoop, almost, and then not quite. In year 2, I started having the sensation of like, ooh, maybe we've got to rethink what we were manifesting. And I really went back in and did a deep dive about like if it was still aligned with me. And each time I went back in and I went back through with a fine-tooth comb, I literally was like, nah, this is still very deeply aligned with me. Then in year 3, I was like, fuck it, we're just giving up. We are just, it's gone. I'm releasing it. We practice the law of detachment. We practice the law of just trusting that if it's meant to show up, it's going to show up. And even still, even in that space, I kept getting the like, okay, it's about to happen. No, it didn't. And so now I'm in this space where I'm kind of like, which part of this equation is incorrect? Is it how I manifested? Is it what I manifested? Or is it how I took an intuitive hit and then turned it into a manifestation? And the reason that I'm talking about this is because very often we see that manifesting is a very quote unquote easy thing to do, or it is effortless. And while yes, there have been practices or times in my life where I have been able to manifest quite easily, this is not one of those times. This is really challenging my entire relationship with my own intuition and what it means for me to continue believing in something when nothing about it is working or making sense. And so there is a conversation around how do you believe in yourself when basically you're ready to give up hope? And how do you believe that what you intuitively and instinctively know to be true can in fact come to fruition even if nothing in your outside world is confirming that? If you guys have any experiences with this, I would love to hear it because truly you don't often see videos about people talking about doubts about their manifestations. But I will tell you that I am really in this space of uncertainty where as much as I want to like release the intuition or release the intuitive side of it, deep down, I know that this is fully aligned. So even if I try to do like a releasing practice, a clearing practice, a like detachment practice, my soul to its core is like, nope, this is meant for you. So if there is any way to, or any advice that you guys have who have anybody in this community who has experienced something like this or been in a space where something about this manifestation is just not adding up, please leave me a comment. Please let me know because I truly don't know how to create a stronger pipeline between my intuition and my manifestation. I know that there's something valuable there. I know that something can come through. I've seen it come through like 80%. I'm just trying to get to the 100.